loam, soil, slush, clay, shit, mannu, matope, baro, tinen, ni, luto, fango, all have their place, I found. Parents. And this is my poem to the whole. Skirted by ragged prayer flags in a grey hiccuping wind on the road to Kailash. His face is scarp and fissure and gleaming teeth. He spends each day cleaning his shrine. It's worth it, he laughs. I clean the shrine cleans me. By something that felt like a granite mountain in reverse. The deepest pothole he's ever known. Too deep to be called love. That turned him into a surprisingly, the female wanderer encounters other wanderers as well. So there's a poem in this book. It's about another journey, the journey to Ajmer, the place that has always fascinated me. The great peer of that dargah is someone who's always fascinated me. The bus to Ajmer. We are a circus troupe of a kind. 16 Pakistanis, 1 Indian, shuddering away on the bus to Ajmer with conviction. His gaze itinerant with desire. I'm the breathless woman from Islamabad, whose conversation is unstoppered, damp with a sadness she isn't aware of. In front of whom bobs and fumes a mission. Our disguises are now just a bit askew. Bodies more provisional, stories more italicized, breaths more rationed, certainties more unlaced. As the old Khwaja, crazy vagrant from Sistan, might have wanted. My first thought again was, why another monsoon poet? Everything that needs to be said about the monsoons has been said. And it's true, it has been. But I started thinking about something that most people seem to want to experience again. Most people seem to want a first experience of love, maybe. A first encounter with the sea. For me, I started thinking about what a first encounter with the rains might mean. A first monsoon. Again. Bombay, July 2016. At first, it's nostalgia. It was with much greater gratitude that I allowed them in and invited them in. Grateful for the dance, grateful for the dance, enough to know that I like music.
If you want a black card, each one of these is kind of a story about a journey that doesn't necessarily have a destination. In fact, Navya undercut the destination dramatically and repeatedly before you arrive. In the last one, I thought Shakuntala takes you to a certain place. And in the middle of Shakuntala, you're surrounded. You can see a very strong attachment to that figure, a very strong questioning of the myth, a very strong...
Cavalry slumbering, garrison empty. Nothing to declare anymore, she says. Not even nostalgia. Perhaps just a few ruined keepsakes. A bottle of limoncello from a sun-slathered.
या बोलो चेक करो माइक.
हेलो 1 2 3 हेलो हेलो 1 2 3 हेलो.
हमारी दोस्त,
बहुत प्यारी दोस्त.
बहुत प्यारी दोस्त. हाँ, थैंक यू डॉली. We were here ladies and gentlemen, we were very happy this evening to launch Arundhati Subramaniam's new book of poetry from Westland. The Context imprint of Westland is doing some brilliant work, and this book is one of them. It is a book that combines spirituality with intensely beautiful poetry, which has elements of the quest and elements of the realities of living in a human body, in the frailty of our times, in the shadow world of today. Poetry is always one of the least popular of all the publishing genres there is, but I believe that actually poetry is central to our existence. When we think about the way the world works, an anthem, a slogan, all these are part of poetry, and they are deeply embedded in the human experience. Arundhati's poetry is going to become one of those anthemic poetries that will haunt our world over the next hundreds of years. Thank you all very much. मेरा नाम जेरी पिंटो है. Thank you.
उनको बोल दो जिसका लेना है यहाँ पे ही बुला दो. हो गया? मैम आज आपका लॉन्च हुआ है, क्या कहना चाहेंगे, क्या खास है इस बार में?
It's a book called Love Without a Story, and it's a book about love, but not necessarily romantic love. It's about all kinds of love. Love that one might feel for parents, for friends, for a mystic, a monk, a lover. It's all kinds of love. It's just looking at the notion of love as an inner condition that knows no opposite.
हर मौसम के बारे में उस तरीके से आपने वहाँ पर जिक्र किया है, उसमें क्या कहना चाहिए?
Sorry, I didn't get
हर एक मौसम के बारे में जिक्र किया है आपने उस बुक में, तो क्या कहना चाहेंगे? आपका मौसम कौन सा खास है?
That's a good question. I'm actually interested in love as a kind of inner weather, mosam, that doesn't change. So, love here not as sentimentality, but love as a gaze that isn't needy, that isn't clingy, that isn't sticky. Love that is not about nostalgia, love that is not about recrimination, love that is not about resentment, just a gaze of some inclusiveness, some humor, some joy.
अंकुति जी के बुक का लोग इंतजार करते, क्या कहना चाहेंगे आपके चाहने वालों को?
I hope you'll pick up the book. I think there are books, I like to believe that there are poems here for different kinds of people. There are poems about different kinds of relationships. For those of you who are interested in gifting it to someone, because it actually describes a kind of relationship that you know, that might be one option. But I also believe it's about quest. It's a book about journeys. It's a book about looking for answers. Not always finding them, but always enjoying the journey.
मैम जिस तरीके से प्रैक्टिकल लाइफ में आजकल लव की जो बात हो रही है, कहीं ना कहीं लोग एक दूसरे से अलग भी हो जाते हैं, बहुत सारी चीज़ें होती हैं. आपके बुक में प्रैक्टिकल और वेरी कितना है इसमें?
It's not a self-help book. So no, don't read this book at all if you want help on your love life. But I think read this book if you would like to celebrate your love life. And all kinds of love. You might want to gift it to a parent because there are poems about parents in here. You might want to gift it to a friend because that's a kind of love too. You might want to gift it to a lover. But there's also the love here of a monk who's been silent for 16 years. There's also the love here of a great Sufi saint who founded the Dargah of Ajmer. There are different kinds of love. And in that sense, I do believe it's love for all seasons.
How do you celebrate your life?
Love in my life. I celebrate it in all these ways. I think I've been many of the things that the book describes. I'm a daughter to my parents. I've been a lover to my lovers. I've been a friend to my friends. I've been a shishya to my guru. I've been a pilgrim as I travel to all these places of pilgrimage. So for me, this is an exploration of love more than anything.